Hey everyone, Captain Foley here with another product review for you guys. This time it's Star Wars. More specifically, The Mandalorian. Hope you guys enjoy. This is the way. Hey guys, Captain Foley back with you again today. And today we're looking at a figure. A Mandalorian figure. This one I've had on pre-order for quite some time, and it finally came in. I ordered it through Big Bad Toy Store at the end of season 1 of The Mandalorian, and it just came like a month ago, 3 weeks ago, and I haven't really looked at it yet. So this is it here, the Mandalorian figure. This one is by Mafex, or Medicom Toy Corporation. As you can see down there. Of course, officially Disney licensed and everything. Comes with a little Baby Yoda and some other accessories. But we're going to take a look at it and kind of get into the box right now. I know it's kind of glary, but so top of the box has Star Wars Mandalorian with a nice shot of the Mandalorian there. The side of the box looks like that. You got Star Wars, The Mandalorian, and then the toy company Mafex number 129. Other side of the box has the figure in a walking pose with Baby Yoda there. Bottom of the box is just all the legal stuff. You know the routine. Back of the box, as you've seen, great shots of the figure. Some of the accessories, you got some fire blasts. You got a whole bunch of different hands in here. You got his gun that goes on his back. So a lot of ways to display this figure as well. Got the guns and things like that. So, and the Baby Yoda, as I said. So we're going to take a look in the box right now and see what we got. As you open the flap, it says, "This is the way." So, and you got the Mandalorian symbol there. The Mythosaur skull. Inside of the box, you can see there's a great shot of the Mandalorian. So this display box, this box is a good display piece on its own, actually. Once you take the figure out, you still have, so it does have instructions here. And the instructions are just, actually all they are is how to replace the regular holster with the holster that holds the gun on his back. So that's probably what I'll do to display it, because I do like the gun on his back there. But yeah, so we'll take a look at that in a minute. Also taped to the back, you got this clear, it's a plastic stand and a holder for the figure. Ooh, there's multiple layers here too. Just take off the back piece. There is the other holster, or the shoulder sling for the gun, with some really nice detail. Put that down there. And of course his flame shooting gun. I like how, or flame shooting effect. I like how it goes from like a blue, like really hot intense, to that. So that's pretty neat. Now we got the, I don't want to tip it too much because it'll fall out, but there's Baby Yoda, gun, a variety of different hands. And then the figure itself, which is right here. Nice little baggie. This is my first time getting it out of the package, so got a nice cloth cape here, which feels very rough and rugged, but the figure looks great. This is him in his full Beskar armor, which is the way I like him best, honestly. I do like the original armor he came with for the first couple episodes, but honestly, if you're going to get a Mandalorian figure, the Beskar armor is the best car way to go. But yeah, you can see a lot of detail here. So we're gonna get it down here so we can take a look at it in a little bit more detail. There's Baby Yoda back there, but we've also got the little tiny Baby Yoda here, which is actually a very, very nice little figure. So cool. Alright, so let's take a look at it in a little bit more detail and go from there. Alright, so here's everything you get. So the instructions, the flame thing, the other holster, which I will be putting on him. But some really nice sculpting detail on this. Nice paint. In the box here you've got Baby Yoda, you've got a blaster, a pink blaster, you got a belt clip of some sort, and a knife that has fallen out. There you go, there's the knife. You got his big electro zap gun, and I don't know what this is exactly. The gun looks really good, actually. I like the detail on that. I've got a bunch of different hands in different poses, and I kind of like the way these are. They've got like a clear peg between them so you can keep them together, which is really nice. So you got like open hand, semi-opened, trigger fingers, different kinds, a pointing finger, and then closed fist. It actually comes with a closed fist as well, but here's the figure. Really, really nice detail. There's that cape. Also nice material. Really great articulation on this thing. So, yeah, the articulation is really great, actually. So let's change out this holster thing. I'll do that off camera, but change out this holster thing for the one that can hold the gun, and get him kind of set up in some poses here so you guys can see. So one of the first steps here is to actually pull the waist right apart. That gives you access to this holster here. So we're going to do that, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, the articulation, the points of articulations are really good ball joints. They're nice and smooth, which is really nice. So anyway, let's soldier on. I have spoken. So not that you can tell, but I've already slipped on the new holster. It was a simple matter of just pulling this off the bottom, pulling it off the shoulder, and putting the new one on. So you got a slot for the the gun there and stuff. We're going to get that on in a second here, and hopefully this goes well. Just dropped his hand. Oh no, it's Star Wars, everybody gets their hands cut off, so. Yeah, I'll put that back on, and probably change out the hands as well. Alright, so I might just end up foregoing this, as much as I love it. This little flap here is supposed to secure into this peg, which it does fairly well. But then it says to put on his back. The problem is the sight gets in the way, and that is the correct way to do it. If you do it the other way, I mean, it still doesn't work. There is a hole on the other side, though. You can try that. But then this thing, it says secure the hook to the gun. It's just a flap. It's like literally nothing, so it won't even stay like that. It's very kind of flimsy and awkward. I'll give it another go or two, but I don't think this is something that I'm going to actually end up going with. I'm just going to go with the standard no gun, I guess, on the back, because I mean, that fits in there, but then the instructions say secure it to the hooks at the back. There is no hook. That's how it sits. In which case, fine, I guess. I mean, that kind of looks the way it's supposed to. It's just very flimsy. And this is the way it's actually backwards as well. If you look, the long part of the gun is this way, but on the picture, it's the other way. But if I put it the other way, then the sight gets in the way. So, and any slight movement, and it comes out of this hook at the bottom here. It's not really a hook. There's nothing. There's just nothing there. So let me see what I can do here with the legs. Hold on. So I mean, I have it on. The gun is on the wrong way though, which is disturbing to me. And as you can see, it just kind of flops right out of that thing. There's nothing there. See, yeah, it fell out of the top as well. So I'm going to forego the gun as much as I love it. It is a good look on him, but yeah, I'm just going to put on the old holster again and just go with it the way it was before. So hold on again. Sorry guys, but this is the way. So I've got the old holster back on. As you can see, the ties for the gun hang down here, and here it's just this little loop thing, which is supposed to secure the gun in. If it clicked or something, or had some kind of an attachment point, I could understand, you know, using it, but it doesn't. It's literally just that, which I find kind of upsetting. And the only extra added piece on this one is this one, which secures the gun. So this one doesn't have, just has a cleaner look. So I'm just going to go with this for display purposes, and unfortunately that is the way. Okay, so just going to install his gun. Well, not install, but I'll put it in the holster here. There we go. I did figure out what this was, actually. It doesn't say any instructions, but this is one of his gauntlets. And that's when he shoots his little lasso thing. So you would replace the actual gauntlet with that. So I'm not going to do that either. Again, really cool little piece. But you've also got this little belt flap thing. There's no instructions for any of this, so I'm not sure where this goes. The knife, I don't think, has a home. But I'm going to change out some of the hands right now, get it the way I like it. And then we'll end this video. But I do like this figure, though. It is nice. Alright, have him here now. Yeah. A little baby Yoda there. Can't really stand him up on the couch here too well. I know he's got the hardware for doing that. Again, no instructions for any of this. I know this obviously goes around his waist. So there's different ways that you can set this up to have dynamic poses. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet with that. Fire in the holster. I haven't changed any of the hands just because I just don't really feel like it. The knife and stuff, there's nowhere to put it on him, which is weird. And if there is, I don't know where, because it doesn't say so in the instructions, and I can't see a spot. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep all this stuff here in the packaging, because as I said before, the box is really, really nice. Good display piece on its own. So I'll be keeping that, all the accessories in there. I'll have the figure out so that he's out, but I'll have all the accessories available to me should I choose to use them at some point. So anyway, let's just take a last look at him here. And little baby Yoda. Well, guys, there you have it. I do have everything back in the box except for the Mandalorian and Yoda. So this is, like I said, a Mafex, but Medicom Toy Corporation. Right there. It's supposed to be a deluxe action figure. It is. The problem I'm having, like I said, is things never really work out for me with these deluxe action figures. They got all these really cool features. Even some of the sideshow collectibles, like my R2-D2 1/6 scale, had some really cool stuff. I don't know if I just got big sausage man fingers that can't articulate the little things to do them right, but I can never get things to sit properly. I can never get things to look good. My R2, one of the head dome push-in things that's supposed to launch the lightsaber, is broken pretty much right out of the package because I tried to use it, and I don't know if I broke it or what the situation is, but anyway, so I'm going to keep these guys out on display, but would recommend. It's a very nice looking figure, very clean, very let's see if I focus on him, very sharp looking. Looks great for an action figure. However, I'm just having such a hard time with getting to display it the way I want to display it with the gun and everything. It's just a little bit discouraging. So I would recommend buying it. Like I said, I had this on back order for a long time, or pre-order I mean, and it was $100, so there's $99. It's a great display piece. It's just, there's almost too much functionality, and I don't know if you guys feel the same way about certain action figures. They just don't seem to translate well into displaying. I mean, if you can get them displayed just the way you want them, like if I could keep that gun on the back, I would definitely do that for a display. However, I cannot get it to do it. So it's a little discouraging. I don't want to like glue it on there or secure it on there somehow. I mean, maybe some tack, that tacky stuff for posters. Put a little bit of that on the belt to kind of lock the gun in. That might work, but you shouldn't have to do that with a figure like that. There should be a peg back there that you can snap the other part of the gun into so it's secure. It's just, it seems like a shitty design, honestly. That being said, I love the Mandalorian. I love this figure, and I would recommend it. I mean, I'm probably the only person that has these problems with action figures and things, but I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. I just feel like this was a crappy video because I didn't really get to do anything that I wanted to do with the figure. Even some dynamic poses and stuff. I don't have the patience right now or the time, and then they didn't give me instructions for the stand as well. So I'm just going to end up throwing them in my display case over there with the Star Wars stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of not super pleased about that. But anyway, so yeah, if you have this one, let me know if you had any problems with it. If you have any solutions for me, that if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. If there's a place for the knife, because I would like to put the knife on him as well. However, there's nowhere to actually put the knife, so it's just, if you're going to give a figure a knife and other things like that, please include, you know, a place to put it. It would be great. But other than that, I love the finish on it. Looks really good. It's a nice looking figure for sure. It just needs to have a few issues addressed, I think. So anyway, that's where we stand. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channels, and please comment down below what you think about this figure, if you have it, if you have any issues or any of the same problems that I had. Please let me know. I'd really appreciate it. So until next time, guys, I'm Captain Foley. See you later. This is the way, and I have spoken. I needed to get those in there.